Hello. I'm moderately nervous that this camera is gonna fall because it's just like literally stacked on my headboard against the wall. So good afternoon, Vlogmas. It is Vlogmas day 15 and this marks the longest I've ever gone in Vlogmas ever. Actually, I think we've already passed that deadline. In honor of keeping the daily uploads going, today's vlog is gonna be like a one take, well, not one take. I've already edited this video, I know, because I've already messed up what I was saying, but it's just gonna be this one little moment to sit down and chat because I have my 2 exams tomorrow, my 1 hard one's tomorrow. So shout out to everyone in the world who comments or fills out Google Docs, because I can tell you I've never. In order to just have plenty of time today to just get that done, do other things I need to do, I just wanted to one take this, just get this up for today's whole video, and tomorrow is going to be back being exciting, and I actually have a lot to do tomorrow, so it should be a good day. So make sure you check in and watch that and thumbs this video up because I could have given you nothing, but I didn't, did I? So today I just want to come on here and give a little bit of a finals week pep talk. Sorry if this is coming late, if you are already finished with your exams. For those of you, I know a lot of you guys are still having your tests and everything, and I know this can be a very stressful time of the year for a lot of people, and I just wanted to sit down and give you a few things to think about that hopefully will make you feel less stressed and remind you about what is true and what is important and yada yada yada. Always, but especially now, it is important to realize and to believe that your identity is not in your grades, that whether you make a 100 on your final or if you make a 40, you're not a better person if you get a 100, and you're not a worse person if you make the 40 or the 0 or absolutely whatever, score in the negatives. Somehow, actually, that's talent if you can do that. I've talked about this in various contexts before on both my channels, and it's never a healthy mentality to find your self-worth in your accomplishments, because that's setting you up to feel really like hyper-inflated confidence and like just like not a healthy way to find your value if you're succeeding at things. Conversely, if you find yourself not succeeding at things and just like suddenly, let's say you go from doing a really good job at things to just really having a difficult time and not performing as well, there goes your like concept of yourself, just shatters, and your happiness is going to go away and everything like that if you are finding all of your happiness and all of your self-worth in your accomplishments and what you do. So that is step one. All of you guys just preach that to yourself, that who you are as a person is not found in your grades. It is not found in whether you get the job you want, whether you're nominated for an award. I don't know. You guys get the point of what I'm trying to say. Secondly, I've also noted this in previous videos, but let's say you're studying, you're prepared for your tests, but you just have this like present anxiety because you feel like there's more you could be doing. You see everyone around you studying nonstop. There's a huge culture of busyness and just like doing more and more and more here at UNC, and I think it is important to, and this is what I always do, is to assess my personal test situation or whatever it is, evaluate what I need to do well on it, or just whatever my goal is on the assignment, and prepare to the extent that I will be equipped to go do that. So if that means you study for an hour and everyone around you is studying for days and days and whatever, you know, don't let that comparison be a source of anxiety for you. Look at your situation alone. Don't compare to other people. It's not a competition of who can study the most. And let's say you find yourself maybe realistically in a situation where, procrastinated or not, or whatever the circumstances are, maybe you've just had a lot going on within a certain amount of time and you find yourself not prepared enough for the situation you're going to go into. Again, it's okay. Like, finals are not that big of a deal. School is not that big of a deal. The reason I feel like senioritis or whatever, like seniors are seen as like lazier or whatever, I think it's because you're just like over to this point and you're like, I've committed enough years of my life to school that like I'm gonna have some fun and whatever. I think that's a very healthy thing to do. Have some fun, you know, your grades don't matter that much. But also I found that my senior friends now, and just throughout this whole year, depending on profession, so if you're going into like medical things or like whatever, or applying to grad school, you know, your grades are more important than say you're doing what I'm doing or what the majority of people I know are doing. But whenever you go out to get a job, in few situations are they going to ask you your GPA. It's really not a big deal. It's not as big of a deal as we make it out to be. And I wish that in years past I had not tried, I don't want to say tried so hard, but honestly not tried so hard, not stressed myself out as much as I did to try to make sure I got an A in every single thing ever, because it's actually so irrelevant. Just get your degree and you're gonna get your degree. You're gonna be fine. It's not a big deal. Find yourself not prepared, it's realistically, take a step back. How much is that going to affect your life? Probably minimally. at most. And also, just on an even larger step back, here in American college society and high school and just whatever, we're all really stressed about school at this time of the year. I think it's important to look at other things going on in the world. Look at what's going on in Syria. If you have a Twitter, there are a lot of videos you can watch. They are very uncensored, very graphic material, so maybe don't watch them, especially if you are queasy looking at blood. But at the same time, I think it's really important to honestly have a visual picture of things that are going on in areas like that in the world. There could be way bigger things that you could worry about, and the fact that you're stressed about finals is honestly a huge privilege and a huge statement of where you are in your life and of the just blessings that have been given to you that you're able to be in college. You could be in a situation where literally every single thing around you is being destroyed, and where you have nowhere to go, and where you don't know if you're gonna die the next second, and where you're watching your family members die, and where just literally every single thing around you is being demolished. And that just sort of put a lot of things in perspective for me. Again, I'm not saying anything in this video as though I'm like super stressed out about finals, because I'm not. You guys know that if you have watched my vlogs. I have a very easy finals situation this year, which has been really awesome. And just generally, I'm not someone who gets super stressed about school anymore for reasons already mentioned in this video. But even still, as someone who's not stressed about these exams, I just thought that was a good just like perspective check. This is like 10 minutes long. I'm interested to see how much I cut that down to, but I hope that this little pep talk has just given you guys hopefully just a sense of peace and calm about your final situation. Again, do not worry, go put in your best effort, but don't let it even like, don't let it control you. On the bright side, it's all gonna be over really soon. So yeah, those are just my thoughts. I wish all of you guys great luck, and I hope that things go well, but if they don't, then you're gonna be just as fine as you were last week. So thank all of you guys for watching. Feel free to leave other just words of encouragement to other people who might still be taking exams in comments. I will see all of you tomorrow with a fun Vlogmas featuring lots of things that are gonna be going on, and then your girl is heading home on Friday, and I cannot wait. You have no idea, I cannot wait. I've got a mega to-do list for tomorrow, so stay tuned if you wanna come with me to everything. And I need to get these nails done, and this one broke, so I'm not too pleased about that. 12 p.m. Said I was done vlogging, but here's just an additional clip because we have to Target for a little break. Everything we put in the cart has been the same so far. Buy a shirt, get some wildlife free, don't touch a Caroline hurting. It's gonna jump on your face, and it's gonna be one of those things that ends up in a Facebook compilation of when books strike back. If I had $1 for every time we've been in all of stationery on camera. Man.
This is beautiful. Look at this one.
I thought it said America.
If I was fresh out of study abroad.
So we put this on the door handle, as you saw, and Meredith just sent a picture and said so many questions. And me and Caroline are playing it like we don't know anything. But we're actually laughing.